Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here with a DVD review. It's been a while since I did my last one on the Black Dahlia Murders DVD, and I figured I would do one on this since I just recently watched this. And as you can see, it is for a classic albums. This is for Black Sabbath's Paranoid. This is their second album. See interviews with all the original band members, and also Henry Rollins, which he was the only musician that I actually recognized in this. In fact, I think he was the only other musician besides the band that they talked to. Most of them were journalists and people that had to do with music. They even interviewed the engineer for this album, which was kind of neat because he had with him, which I think they may have brought it to his interview. He didn't know much about it, I guess. But the original tapes of the recording of this, and it was kind of interesting because he would play some of this stuff and he would maybe focus in on Iommi, what he was doing within a certain song, or what Geezer Butler was doing, or Bill Ward, and then also a lot of times he would play alternate vocal tracks where Ozzy was just kind of laying down some kind of, just kind of get the like a idea of how the melody was going to go, the vocal melody was going to go, and some of the lyrics that he, just came up with. It's interesting to hear songs like, Paranoid with totally different lyrics, and it was just stuff he was just using just to kind of get the idea of how it was going to flow. And that was really interesting. And also, you see a lot of old live footage of the band, back in the 70s when you see all this, psychedelic looking, background images that they played behind the band and everything. And it was really interesting to watch. I liked it because it was very cool to see how they came up with a lot of the song titles and sometimes the riffs and lyrics and what inspired them to create some of this stuff. And everybody knows the debut is what spawned heavy metal. You think of heavy metal, the first Black Sabbath album is the one that started it all. But Paranoid, their second one, is just as much of a classic. I mean, you got tracks like Iron Man, Hand of Doom, Electric Funeral, title track Paranoid, just all kinds of great songs. It holds its own even years later. And I would give this DVD a solid 4.5 out of 5. It's actually about an hour-long documentary plus about 42 minutes worth of bonus stuff, which I found kind of interesting. And then one of the things they did was show Geezer Butler playing. What was he playing? I think it was Electric Funeral and a couple other songs. It was just so interesting to watch him play because the man is just a legend as far as bass playing goes, as far as I'm concerned, and a lot of other people as well. So yeah, if you're a fan of metal, you should definitely check this out, and especially if you're a fan of Black Sabbath. This is a great DVD. I've actually got a couple others like this, one for British Steel, one for Ace of Spades. So yeah, these are definitely worth it, and I'm interested to see what they kind of come out with later on. So yeah, definitely a 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, if you're a metal fan, Sabbath fan, check this out. You will not be disappointed. See you guys later.